Welcome back. We're in the kitchen with Made with Love Delectable Edibles, and the sunglasses are on because it's that kind of a summer day. How are you doing, Alex?
Good.
Good.
How are you guys?
I'm well. Yeah, we're good. How are you?
I'm great.
Good. And we have quite a huge salmon here that we've already started to grill up in front of us. Let's talk about this.
These salmons, we caught it at Cooper's Foods yesterday. We went in to try and come up with something to cook for the show. And oh my goodness, Save On Foods and Cooper's Foods have these fish on for 27 cents per 100 grams.
Is that good?
Fresh
I don't know, what does that
pink
equal?
salmon.
Okay.
It means $3 or $4 or $5 a fish, which is just kind of blow your mind.
Why is it so cheap?
I don't know.
Look at us
Nice fish, though.
promoting
We
Jim
cooked one
Pattison.
last night. It was awesome.
Yes.
It's delicious, hey?
Yes, totally great.
Good. Do you know where it was caught? Did they tell you?
It's BC wild pink salmon.
That's awesome. What a great price.
Yeah.
And
Good.
today only, guys. So if you want to catch that fish, go into Save On or Cooper's Foods today in Kamloops, and you can get an amazing deal. So we're doing a maple balsamic salmon, which is really simple and super delicious.
Very nice. And it sounds like we're going to feel, or rather be able to still taste the salmon. Sometimes I find if you overdress a salmon, you don't end up tasting the salmon as much as you want to.
Exactly.
And we're going to do a bit of a different theme with it. We're doing a local plum, pepper, and onion compote on the salmon today. And that's what we're prepping up right now. And we also have these local organic zucchinis to grill it. So if I could get you to place some around the grill here.
I would be happy to do that.
That would be awesome.
How's your guys' summer's been? I can't believe we're staring down September. I don't even like that. That's the S word. It's the S word, September.
Yeah, it's true. But you
Not
know
quite
what? It's just feeling like the other S word, which is summer.
I know.
And you know,
beautiful out
so
there.
like I'm just crossing my fingers that it's just going to be summer for a long time.
Let's be honest, September is often one of our hottest and nicest months. So, you know, there's lots of summer left, certainly.
Exactly.
It's just that back to school thing gets a little crazy at times. However, that's okay too.
Totally. So
Am I doing it right? Like
you are doing it perfectly.
Okay,
Exactly.
So what we're doing with this compote, it's really simple. It's just 1 onion chopped, 1 pepper chopped. I'm using a yellow pepper, and then 8 plums chopped. And then we will go on to do the marinade, which is on the salmon and the zucchini and the compote together.
So that marinade is the dressing recipe on the back of every bottle of Made with Love Spice Blends. So you're just mixing 2 tablespoons of spice blend with a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar, 3/4 of a cup olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of spice blend. And you can do that maple balsamic recipe with any flavor Made with Love Spice Blend. So whatever you've got in your cupboard will do this recipe really spectacularly. Today we're using the Prima Vera, which is a sun-dried tomato and Italian veggie blend. So it's going to go beautifully with the plums and the barbecue salmon.
All right.
Okay.
So we've got all the zucchinis on, and so we've got a combination of green and purple plums today, Alex?
We do, yeah, and you could use yellow, you could use your purple or your Italian prune plums. We're doing this recipe because we are just going into Kamloops plum season, and the green gauge plums there are just off of our plum tree.
How do they
so they're
taste
starting to ripe.
Are they more bitter, or how do they?
No, they're kind of gorgeous. Let me give you a piece.
Sure.
Yeah, but they've got this
I don't
nice...
know if I've had a green plum in my entire life.
They're great.
Thank you.
Green gauge is a heritage plum. So it's an old-fashioned plum, really valued in France, actually. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
And not tart.
No. Well, they are tart when you use the green ones. And in this recipe, I'm going to use a few of the unripe green plums with some of the Italian prune plums and some of the ripe sort of golden yellow green gauge plums. And it'll give us a nice flavor combination. And all these ingredients for the compote, I'm just doing a really small dice on them.
Yeah, totally. And that will make it like really easy to spread. The other thing about doing this with the plums is you can really substitute anything that's seasonal in with the plums. You could done apricots a couple weeks ago. You could also do tomatoes, and it's all be awesome.
Yeah, fantastic.
Totally.
Quick break. We are going to continue grilling up this gorgeous salmon, and we will be back in 2 minutes. Stay with us. are back in the kitchen with Made with Love Delectable Edibles. Alex and Colin putting the finishing touches on, are we calling it a compote? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah, a fresh fruit compote. So we've done it today with plums. We've mixed Italian pear plums with green gage plums, 1 red onion and 1 sweet pepper. And you could use any color pepper you wanted to sort of mix with your plums. We've gone with a yellow pepper today. And so on this compote, we're going to dress it with the same dressing that we used on the fish and on the grilled zucchini. And Colin is just mixing up a bottle of that right now, so he can tell you how.
So all I've done is taken an old bottle.
Yep.
And I have 2 tablespoons of our Prima Vera spice blend. A quarter cup of balsamic vinegar and a tablespoon of maple syrup. And I'm giving it a shake.
2 tablespoons of maple syrup in this one.
Oops. Well,
That's okay.
Close enough.
I'm out of room. It's going to be a bit on the unsweet side.
That's all right.
So, we can add another tablespoon.
Yeah.
So this guy, when we're shaking it up like this is just an old spice blend bottle that we've reused to do the dressing. So again, a quarter cup balsamic vinegar, 3/4 of a cup olive oil, 2 tablespoons of the Prima Vera, and 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And then, once that's all shaken up, we're just gonna pour some onto this plum compote.
And that is actually, the salad dressing is the first thing you want to do when you do this recipe. So we've done everything completely backwards.
Oh, well.
But generally,
we
you
did the
start
salad
with the
dressing.
do the dressing, dress your salmon, marinate your zucchinis, and while it's cooking, you do your compote.
Okay. We have about 30 seconds. Where does that leave us, guys?
So we got this gorgeous salmon, and we're just gonna top it with the fresh fruit compote.
How gorgeous is that?
And have a beautiful platter for serving. And today, if you want to try this recipe, we're going to be down at Cooper's Foods in Brocklehurst.
No, Valley View.
Oh, sorry, Valley View.
View.
So come down to Valley View, and Colin will be in store giving you a taste of this gorgeous fish.
It looks great, guys. Really, really well done. And what a great deal on the salmon as well. Remember, Cooper's and Save on Foods, a great deal on salmon today. Wild pink salmon. So definitely check it out. And head down to Valley View as well if you want to come and say hi to Colin and give this a try.